Hey guys, Barretus here and welcome back to Forever Stranded. So in the last few recordings we got our magmatic dynamos set up and tried to improve our power generation a bit, and today I'm thinking of actually going and working on the Extreme Reactors stuff. So if we just jump down here, I moved the compressed hammers across here and set up the sand line, so it's now processing as well, and set up the filters and everything for it, and just put regular hammers on this side for the soul sand line, which is still the bottleneck is still these witch water barrels, so we might set some more of them up later if we need to, but we're getting a decent supply of nether quartz now, so it's looking pretty good. And we've got a pretty nice supply of everything now. We've got 2 stacks of iron in here to cook up at some point. I might grab one of them now actually. Yeah, but today I want to have a look at doing the Extreme Reactor stuff. So I've got it here in JEI already, and let's have a look at the quest for it. So Extreme Power. We need to make 16 reactor casing, a reactor controller, 2 reactor fuel rod, 2 reactor access port, 2 redstone flux power taps, and 4 reactor casing cores. Which shouldn't be too bad. So I've cooked up a stack of yellorium. I've also done a couple of stacks of graphite, because we'll need them. We'll need iron, yellorium, we'll need redstone. What else? I think we'll need a little bit of, we'll need some gold too. Let's grab that, and we might need to smelt some more gold up. And we also need at least a couple of diamonds, maybe some more, but should be enough. Let's get a stack of gold to cook up as well. Alright, let's get some of these crafted. So it looks like reactor casing is made with 4 iron, 4 graphite, and a reactor casing core. And then a lot of the controller uses the reactor casings, and a few other things use the casings as well. These control rods and stuff. So the casing core is 2 graphite, 2 gold, 4 iron, and a redstone. So we will... Oh, that ran out of power pretty quickly actually. Let's get our gold cooking up in there instead. Why can't I just shift click that out? Come on, get this iron out of here. I might just shut off the processing for the moment. Wait. That's right, that way. Let's just disable you for the moment. That way we'll be funneling all of our power into the alloy smelter. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that'll get us some more gold. So we want to make 4 of these for a start. Oh, I did not do that right. Shift click. Alright, so 4 of them. Does that get us quest credit? Yes, it does. Okay, and then we need 16 reactor casing. Get that by using those reactor cores. 4 graphite, 4 iron. So that's the 16 of them. Got credit for that. So then we just need a reactor controller, which is easy enough. Probably shouldn't have shift clicked that. So reactor controller, 2 fuel rods, which don't actually need the casings, but that's fine. And then an access port and a flux power tap, 2 of them each. So flux power tap, 2 of them, and an access port. Just need 2 pistons and 2 chests. Give me a stack of that, and we've got some cobble ready. So we'll get 2 chests. And 2 pistons. Like that. Don't know why I didn't just shift click that, but whatever. Just 2, no, 1. Wait, what are we missing? Oh, we need more casings, right. So one of them, it makes one of them. Alright, so extreme power complete. We can choose 6 casings, 2 glass, or 40 yellorium dust. I think we'll take the yellorium dust, actually. Oh no, we get all of that. Oh. Well, good. And that unlocks big steam. I want even more power. Have loads of machines that take too much. Well, steam is your friend. Right, and this is just setting up the actual steam turbine stuff. That actually gets us a lifeblood crystal too. Nice. And 3 loot chests. We probably don't need to go that far just yet, because I think even just the stuff we generate from this guy should be more than enough. Okay, let's take a crafting bench with us. Let's go out here. So I think we'll set this guy up. I was planning to do another water wheel here, another 2 water wheels, but I think I probably won't even end up building this one. But, so I'll probably leave this open to be a walkway. So let's do, see, in line with that and in line with that. And let's go in by 1. So this will be where our reactor's going to sit. And if it functions the same way big reactors do, we should be able to do a 3x3x3 first, as sort of a basic starting reactor. So let's put this crafting bench down. So we're going to want a bunch more casings. 8, what were we missing there? Ah, iron, right. That's fine, so we'll do that. Let's put the controller on the front. We'll put the power tap there, because we'll end up just having it run onto the NV power line, I think. So we'll put him there. We'll put the access port on this side. So I believe fuel rod just goes in the middle. And then we should also need a control rod, I believe. Tesla power tap, no, control rod. Which sits on top of that. So then we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more. No, 12 more. Basic casings. Alright, let's go make them and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I've crafted those up. We've got the 12 there now. We've also got, I grabbed our MV wire cables and another wooden post and our hammer just to see if we need those. We do have some yellorium good. Alright, so if we place the rest of these, assuming this works the way it used to work, bam, you can see it turned, the texture changed. And we can click on the controller and we have a reactor. So it's got an energy buffer of, what is that, 10 million RF? Core heat, casing heat, fuel status, offline, we can turn it on, have it auto eject waste or do not eject waste. So if we go to the access port, we can put our yellorium in there. You can see it consumes some of it, so the core is now full. We should have brought a ladder with me too. Whatever, I'll fix that up later. So if we look at the control rod, we can set how inserted the rod is. So lower reaction rates reduce heat. Higher insertion rods slow reaction rate, and lower reaction rate reduces heat consumption and stuff. So you, I believe you lower the rod, and that sort of makes it more efficient. but have a lower output. So we should be able to use that to tailor it to sort of what the amount of power that we can handle at the moment, which will be, was it like 512 or 1024 for these guys? Yeah, 1024 for them, or 5120 for the cables. Alright, so let's just try turning them on. So our core heat's going up to 860, our casing heat's up to 697, and we are just generating a bunch of power. So it's currently generating 476 RF a tick, which is pretty good, consuming 0.028 millibuckets a tick, and 100% fuel reactivity. So for example, we could go in here and say we inserted the core rod to 90. RF a tick consumption, RF a tick production goes down to 50, and the consumption goes down to 0.003 millibuckets a tick, and the heat and everything goes way down. So we're producing much less, but we're also using much less fuel, so it's way more efficient. And I think the way that we get it even more efficient beyond that, just turn it off completely for the moment. So it's producing 473. Alright, so we need to hook this up to the network. So we should be able to put this guy on here. And let's set up another power line. How far have I got these separated? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, we might not have to set another post up for the moment, actually. Let's just try. So we'll need to put another extension on here. Just climb up on top, place this guy, and we might be lucky and this will just connect up. Otherwise we'll have to put another post in. Connect there to there. Ah, perfect. Alright, good. And then we should be able to just connect him to this guy. Whoa, there we go. Input spiked. The battery immediately filled up. Okay, good. Very good. So let's turn that guy back on. So now our output goes up to 640. Our input is capped at 640, which is a bit strange. I don't know why that would be capped. Oh, it's capped because, right. We're receiving more than that, but because we're only outputting 640, we can only get in 640 a tick. So that is really good. That is a lot of power. And this buffer will just keep filling up for the moment. So one thing we can do, I don't know if it's something we can do right now. How do we do this? So we should be able to get... Oh man, I know you can do it with computer craft, but we don't have computer craft. We do have open computers? No? Do we have any type of computer mod? No, we don't. Okay. Well, I have to have a think about it, but there should be a way we can detect when this guy is like, you know, like 75% full and have him turn off. And then when he's like under 50% or under 25%, he'll turn on, so that we can have him automate so he never fills up completely and wastes power. We'd also have to set up a way to get the plutonium, I think it is, or cyanite might be the stuff. The waste product that gets produced, so that's this blue stuff down here that's slowly taking up the core. So once that equals an entire ingot's worth, it'll get ejected into that port and it'll pull in another yellorium to fill up. Yeah, that's really good. So now that we've got that, the next step will be, let me think. So that's covered that quest. Now there was another one I wanted to have a look at doing because it looked pretty easy. I think it was this guy. Yeah, so just 32 conductive iron and 4 energetic alloy. We already have 5 energetic alloy. Let's test the old pickup thing that someone mentioned. Oh, that did work. Excellent. Okay. So that didn't work for the these guys, but I think they might have been specifically crafting detection, whereas it looks like the energetic alloy one is just picking up. So that's good. We've got that. Might need to hold on to it for the quest. And we can also do 32. Let's just get those out of there for the moment. So 32 of the redstone, or conductive iron, which is just redstone and iron. We'll just have that cook up as well. Not sure if there's a lot we can do with that at the moment. Conductive iron. We want uses. Could make a magnet, which could be handy. Energy conduits, which we're already starting to move beyond. Oh, you can make bullets out of them. Grenades. Jetpack thrusters. Oh, we could make a jetpack. Or a capacitor pack. That's an interesting idea. We could use it to make a jetpack. Jetpack armor plating. Silicon armor plating. Wait, what's that? You make an electric jetpack attachment plate, and a conductive iron jetpack makes a conductive iron jetpack with electric jetpack attached. Huh, what does that even mean? What does that do? That is strange. Okay. This is almost done. So it's drawing too much power for the stuff down there now again. And also, I think we're only using regular cables back here as well. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, so does that mean this hasn't run out? So that's interesting. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. No, you are connecting to there. That's interesting. I would have thought it's drawing 720 RF a tick. Oops. Oh, I've got to stop doing that. I keep accidentally using the crescent hammer on that door and rotating it. It's really annoying. Okay, there we go. Quest complete. Some alloys. Choice reward. I'm going to take the... That's tough. Probably the vibrant alloy. We're starting to get some ender pearls now, so it's not too urgent, whichever one we pick. And that unlocks automatic firepower. Need some help with the zombies that are getting on your nerves? Try one of these out. Turret base tier 2 and a gun turret. And it will reward us with a gun turret, turret base tier 1, a loot chest, and an extra life. Okay. That's interesting because we've also got a turret from over here, I think. Oh no, these are just actual handheld weapons. Interesting. Oh good, those are starting to unlock again. Yeah. Let's make some more energetic alloy actually. So it requires, let's see, let's bring it up to half a stack. So what'll that be? 27, yeah, that'll be 32. So we'll just need 27 glowstones. So we'll make a bunch of was it the energetic conduits? Whatever the tier 2 conduits are called. What am I trying to do here? There we go. Yeah, we'll make a bunch of them and we'll replace all the wiring. We probably don't need to replace it to back here just yet. I don't think, even if all of these are running maxed out, they shouldn't draw more power than we can supply with a 640 RF line, but we'll definitely replace all the line downstairs, which should push our energy production further up as well. We have got some enhanced conduits already. We'll need conduit binder. I guess I can put some of this stuff away as well. So those can go there. Oh, it was pulsating iron nuggets that I was picking up. Well, we got some extra now. That's fine. Doesn't really hurt. We do have some extra pieces for our reactor, but I don't think we need to do anything too fancy to upgrade it just yet. So what we could do is, if we increase the size of it, we can put more control rods in, more fuel rods, and that'll increase fuel consumption, increase power output. And then once you go beyond that, you start looking at the steam-powered turbine stuff, which will be even better power generation, but we definitely don't need that stuff yet. So we ended up using just over a stack of graphite to get that guy built too. So we've got a little bit of that spare as well. Alright, let's make these. So just over a stack of them, that's more than enough I think for what we want to do now. So let's go down here. And what we want to do is just... Is it better to run it down? No, either way you move over one, so even if we move it over one to run it down here, it's just moving that single one. Yeah. It's a bit annoying, but oh well. So we'll pick all of you up. Pick you up as well. Alright. Oops. So we run an enhanced conduit line down to here. And then we'll just pick up this main line. We'll just pick it all up. I was a little worried I was going to forget where things go, but it's pretty obvious, isn't it? The only thing I want to do is just disconnect that, which I think is just for neatness more than anything. I don't think it makes that big a difference. Alright. I will be curious to see if the system will now handle all of these. I think it will. We might have to increase the reactor size maybe, but these cables should be more than enough to keep all of these filled. That and like that. Alright, so these guys, oh wow, they are all full already. Yeah. Brilliant, these are going to be running much faster now. Okay. So then we'll just pick these guys up as well. Connect them up to there. A bit annoying that we have to do this. Down and around here, but that's fine. Okay, you're hooked up to there, and then it's just 1, 2, 3. Alright, that should be it. So we should be all online. Everyone should be full of power now. Easily, yep. Yep, even the guys down this end. All completely full. Perfect. Alright, so if we run up here now, let's have a look at what our power consumption looks like. So I imagine it's going to be a lot higher. Outputting 1,160. input is about 610, 620-ish. Okay, so wow, even with that big reactor, we're consuming nearly double our current power production. Oh boy, okay. So we might need to upgrade this guy right away. Yeah, so those machines only filled up because we had that buffer, which is rapidly running out. Let's just top him up while it's while the going's good for energy. Alright, let's what should we do? So we could upgrade this guy. That's probably going to be the best way to go. Just increase this guy to a 4x4. And that'll get us space for another. We'll do another control rod and then 2 areas that we'll just put some probably just water for now, just to help keep the core cool. So yeah, I don't think we quite have the resources to go up to like a 5x5. Actually, what's the standard? I think the standard size was like a 9x9 with 5 rods in the middle. So yeah, we definitely don't have the resources to expand to that size, but we could probably go just one size up. Yeah, let's do that. All right, I'll get together what we need to increase the size of this, and I will be back.